Hey guys, Eric here. So for a decent amount of time now, we've been hearing rumors about an iPad with possibly a 13 or 12-inch display, and we've been hearing about it, but really, is it gonna happen? What is the benefit of having a larger screened iPad? Do people even want a larger screened iPad? Well, let's talk about it. Right now we have two iPads, at least when it comes to the display. We have the iPad mini with a 7.9-inch display, and we have the full-size iPad with a 9.7-inch display. And personally, I find both those screen sizes to be perfect. I don't want a smaller iPad, and I don't want a larger iPad. And thinking about it, I don't really think many people actually want a larger screened iPad. So why would Apple make it? Well, a little bit ago, I kind of made a video about some sort of predictions I have on what Apple could be doing when it comes to their computers and tablets. Pretty much I'm saying that I'm thinking Mac OS X could kind of become a tablet operating system as well as a desktop operating system, kind of similar to what Windows 8 is. If you want to check out the video, I have a link down below, but nonetheless though, in the video I mentioned that Apple would have to make this hybrid device that will work with this Mac operating system. But first, what exactly is a hybrid device? Basically, a hybrid device is a device that does multiple things, kind of like combining a computer to a tablet. So maybe a hybrid device could be this iPad, and I can plug it into a dock or something, and then it'll become a full desktop. Or maybe I can plug it into a keyboard, and it becomes more or less of a laptop, or something like that. And pretty much what I just said is kind of what I'm thinking Apple could do. I'm thinking if Apple ever releases a larger screened iPad, like a 12-inch or 13-inch screen, it won't actually be running iOS. It'll be running a version of Mac OS, maybe like Mac OS 11. I don't know exactly what Mac OS will look like on this device, though at least from the start it's probably going to look sort of similar to iOS when you at least turn it on and whatnot, but then you're going to realize that it's a lot more advanced. There's probably going to be a full desktop interface so you can actually use full applications on this device. Again, kind of like what Windows 8 is. But also, other things you have to realize about this device is, say Apple does release a larger screened iPad, it's not going to just have a larger screen, and it's not just going to run a different operating system. It's going to be designed differently and have other more advanced features. Right now on the iPad we have the lightning connector, which allows us to sync and charge the device. We also have the headphone jack to listen to music, plug in the iPad to speakers, and even record stuff with a microphone. And that's it. And that really can't make a full-fledged computer. So if Apple actually made a larger screen iPad, it's probably going to have more ports. Maybe you'll still have the lightning connector to charge the device or something, but it's probably also going to have USBs, maybe even an SD card slot, maybe even Thunderbolt for outputting displays. And pretty much overall it's just going to become more of an advanced computer. If this device actually comes out, the question is, what's going to power it? What's going to be the CPU? What's going to be the GPU, and etc. On the current iPads right now, Apple makes their own CPUs and GPUs for it. Right now on the full-size iPad 4th generation, we have a A6X chip, which is nothing close to an i7 in my computer. By the time Apple actually releases a larger iPad, well, if they actually do, I don't think they're going to be advanced enough to put in their own CPUs. But even if they were, there also is the problem that the Mac operating system is made to work on Intel CPUs, not AMD, and definitely not Apple's own CPUs. The specs on this device are pretty much going to be up in the air, and the same thing with the release date. Honestly, I'm thinking that Apple will be releasing this device next year in 2014 when they update their Mac operating system to Mac OS 11, but who knows if that actually is going to happen. Maybe their technology won't be advanced enough to create the device they want, but who knows. All I can pretty much say is if my entire idea on this is right, we will definitely not be seeing a larger screen iPad this year in 2013. So guys, that's the video for today. Please leave all your comments down below. Are you interested in Apple doing this kind of hybrid device with a larger iPad? Do you have any other thoughts or opinions or whatnot on what I said? Anything to argue with me about? Anything like that? Just leave it in the comment section below. Anyway though guys, like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends. Anyway though guys, my name is Eric, and I'm signing out.